Jai Guruji, Jai Makali. I hope everybody is doing well. This message for the day is on healing. Pardon me for the throat. I'm generally too much tired at this point. It's generally I record these messages late at night after work, and I keep on talking over the phone throughout the day in meetings also. Well, let's get back to our subject, which is a message on healing. Mostly when you are going through a difficult period or a difficult stage in your life, because of, and I always say this, but let me say that again, that these situations can happen. I mean, some situations which can put you through these difficult periods in life. These can come from any experiences. You may have a bad relationship, you may have a problem with your health, you may have something going on in your personal life, you may be struggling or have issues with your studies, education. Um, you may have problems with your job and career. Your finances may be doing well, may not be doing well, and then many other reasons. But in whatever the situation may be, what's going to happen is that it's creating certain form of energy inside this body. It's creating some form of vibration which is causing the trauma to reappear, which is causing the pain to recur. Because what's happening is that time and again there there is an association or attachment to a situation. You keep on thinking about those memories, because this body is a pile of memories, nothing else. And if it's a pile of memories, then it's completely natural that you will be thinking about something which didn't go according to the plan in the past, and then which is going to recur in your mind in the form of thoughts, and then it's going to replay like an image as if it's happening now, and then it's going to cause you pain and trouble. The that's how the body and the psychology works, um, biologically, as well as I'm telling this from my own experience, because this is how these patterns appear. The moment that's a trigger point, which is the what do we call that, the withdrawal stage, where no matter whatever efforts you are doing to come out of a difficult situation, any memory or any trigger can bring you back into those memories, and the moment you are there, you're all over the place, and that's when that pain kicks in. And we need to manage that, because now you don't know how long it is going to take for you to manage that, and it's a difficult situation, and I'm completely with you on that. See, there are many methods which I have mentioned in one of the podcasts. It's a long podcast for almost 45 minutes, but then whenever you have time, do go and listen to that, because um, there are many ways and many methods to recover. One is definitely to consult your psychologist, because um, that's where you're going to get that formal guidance. Number two, if you have some good people in your community, if you have a friend, then they are going to be a very good support for you. Then third is going to be, you could listen to or watch motivational messages, although that will not work to much of the extent. um, and then there is another process that I followed through. I'm still following through, and it worked, and which is by whatever worked for me, it's my responsibility to share that with you, which is the bare feet walk in a nearby area, in a nearby lawn or garden that you can do. This is going to ground your energies. This is going to make that connection with the Mother Earth stronger. Um, you could start the Lam chanting. Lam is the beach mantra or the seed mantra for the base chakra, which is the root chakra or the Muladhara chakra. This chakra is responsible for our safety, security, fear, anxiety, and when this chakra is imbalanced because of any situations that we just shared, then the probability of you losing ground beneath your feet is higher than when it is in a balanced state. But what we are really doing when we are chanting the mantra Lam uh, is that we are bringing that balance back in by balancing this chakra. And how you are going to do this? Just follow me through now. We're going to take a deep breath. Lam. And likewise, you are going to do this for as long as you can. At least do this for, because if you are going through these traumatic experiences, I would recommend you doing this whenever you get time, whenever you are in that stage when the pain kicks in. Start, just sit and then start doing this wherever you are. And then finally, the formal way will be to chant some other mantras. Also, one of the powerful mantras that I recommend to all my clients is the Guruji mantra or the Shiva mantra, which is Om Namah Shivaya, Shivji Sada Sahai, Om Namah Shivaya, Guruji Sada Sahai. Again, the repetitions could be in the multiples of 9. If you could do it for 108 times, which means 12 cycles of 9 repetitions, then it's better. But whenever you are into your feelings, just sit and then start doing the chanting or start doing the Muladhara chakra chanting that I just suggested. And then final way will be, but once you are going through these step by step process, if you still feel, then go consult a healer also. Healer who works with those energies, who is a mystical or occult healer. Get in touch with them, and then they may do some rituals with your energies so that the formal healing process becomes even way more faster. Okay, but then I followed all these rituals plus a combination of, I actually dived deep into the spirituality and mystical field itself. So which was why I still think that the healing was quicker than I realized, because a person like me, otherwise, if not engaged and connected with these practices, would have taken good 4 or 5 years of time to come out of the traumatic experiences. But then I'm good today. You could see me. I'm speaking and sharing my experiences. So, which means that, and again, healing is a journey, because anytime these memories will always be there, anytime they kick in, they are going to make you bend on your knees. But once you are connected with these practices, I can guarantee, at least in writing, that not only will you be able to come out of these problems and painful situations, uh, but also you will be initiating your spiritual awakening as well, because this pain and suffering has another history. I will record another podcast for that, because it's also a long subject. But pain and suffering, um, initiates and creates a spark in your Muladhara chakra, which means it's an informal activity which initiates your spiritual awakening. But once you start following this path, once you start following these practices that I shared, you will come and tell me your own story one day. But until then, I hope that you recover soon, faster, and I hope that you follow these and these are helpful for you as well. Okay. Take care. Jai Guruji, Jai Ma Kali.